life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Verses I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the numbers, head pain in my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, got a and I'm. This life kinda shoot me on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Yeah, obsessed with success, tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Been up next, been blessed, been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Run into the bag, can't lose breath, but I save and stack. No, I can't lose bread, got a pattern up. Tryna get a new front step, money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting man, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Back with the hair and nails on fleek, grip that. Me and my G's are top 3, paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from an OG.
Alright, there we go. That was easy. Heard by Chris Paul and Kyle Lowry. Alright. He looks pretty tiny. And we're gonna start another one.
Hey G,黑屏，黑头发，黑毛，黑眼睛，黑王，当然都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP，按下爆破按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跑会议，先给一下账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，在赌外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑带黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里，哪里就有。我们还 brother 像 XOT F4B 投射 B2K 海豹部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标来个飞虎队4大天王黎明国成长学友我要当刘德华我要当刘德华拍电影发专辑头发上抹点发蜡头发上抹点发蜡凌晨3点钟兰桂坊听着我的发蜡力我是个你小弟娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气下帝国我把学友越滚越大我的同行随时面临倒闭把你上牢记胖起来带走你的太阳穴足够让你倒地足够让你倒地只要我在你们跑都跑不起来不用再抱期待整个西亚市场都被我们霸占像龙卷风刮到我心刮到我心外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐目标非常精确在筒子林的基地被他们锁定黑 T 黑屏黑头发黑毛黑眼睛黑王当然都是贵宾我是一个比地球更高的卫星黑钻 AP 按下爆破按钮让敌人追击电话那个响开个跨会议先给一下账或者看看汇率你的老板他要给我面子在赌外来网不受任何限制和我近距离接触只能通过电视我拉着黑带黑甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底故事里散发的粉儿你看我的哪里哪里就有帽戴头顶着香牛仔看到我们出门拦着某个走开满汉全席当作下酒菜倒进水晶玻璃杯一瓶酒的价格给了这就是同在你玩上的风格你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位安排到位从不倒退带动地区经济的消费拽得动来个乔丹和 people 的小配合前门下还在补贴的敲回车手表上台转台上看不见到底点钟24 hours 不够用我是系统里最大的漏洞没有空没有空还有推的宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择不用准备做 plan B 电话打不通不在副局录音棚里做着新专辑黑 T 黑屏黑头发黑毛黑眼睛黑王当然都是贵宾我是一个比地球更高的卫星黑钻 AP 按下爆破按钮让敌人追击电话那个响开个跨会议先给一下账或者看看汇率你的老板他要给我面子在赌外来网从来不受任何限制和我近距离接触只能通过电视我拉着黑带黑甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底故事里散发的粉儿你看我的哪里哪里就有
you how I win a rocket, swear I keep it solid. We lavish on mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. Complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body, yeah, supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charting. I'm just living for the village of my people, Father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till that such a little acres of land. Just for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Hustlers holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dream, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. Hustlers holiday.
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me. was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long, winding free. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me.
Yeah, gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Coming anyway. Yeah. Hey, I'm a cool if you get to know me. Don't spend my time trying to kiss. 250 large in a book bag. I do my by my lonely. That's probably why these know me. I order $50 guacamoles. And my diamonds hit. By your rollie tick, tick, tick. A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys and that's with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want her wrists and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic, oh y'all don't get me. I heard he turned down 500. Expensive taste. All these whack songs y'all running. These rap don't want it. These backpack don't want it. Yeah. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. Going to your head like girls kissing on your ear like. By my lonely. By my lonely. By my lonely.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Traffic coursing through brightly lit Indianapolis, the crossroads of America. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the injury report. 5 players unavailable tonight.
Hey, 5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all the opportunities you can imagine.
And a look at the starters for the Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Pacers, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Halliburton. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Brissett in at the 4. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Halliburton with the ball. The shot no good. And New York the other way now. Here's Burks. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Known as a shot blocker coming in, Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan and elite athleticism. Stay patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
Burks at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Driving in. It's good. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Burks passes to Randall. Now here's Fournier. Randall outside. A shot from the mid-range. And that one's long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Brogdon, the pass to Halliburton. Pass to Brissett. Outside Brogdon. The shot comes out. Fournier with some nice D. Outside Burks. Doubled by Jackson. Burks finds Robinson. Burks against Brogdon. Here's Fournier. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Randall against Brogdon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And this game is tied up now.
Now, you must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon, yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Now here's Burks. Pass to Robinson. Here's Randall, defended by Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Randall can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And here's Hield. Jackson with it. Check by Randall. Jackson, pass to Hield. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Duarte. Elbow shot on the way. That one off the back iron and out. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Reddish. And that one's good.
And you can see the advantage of running the offense through Derrick Rose, showing strong decision-making, really nice pass.
And for New York, we've got Cam Reddish. Nerlens Noel out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's Rose in at the point. Duarte. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Still Pacers ball.
And here's Quickley. Here's Reddish. Pass to Rose. And Reddish, here we go. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Puts it up. The Pacers again can't hit.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Now here's Quickley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
They were ice cold in the first quarter, but they got through it, and they're settling in now and starting to find some good shots.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Stevenson, no good for New York. They've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the inside. Noel down low, covered by Smith. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Pass to Duarte. Basket's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Knicks with the lead. Noel with it. Back to Rose. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. That one drops for him.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Here's Stevenson. Here's Duarte. The rebound by Gibson.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Rose outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Great look, but off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
Shaq, your take on Indiana.
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen in the paint. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table down there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Knicks shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. We've got Jackson, O'Shea Brissett out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Brogdon in at the 2. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Randall can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play. And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Randall with the jam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And Coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Burks against Halliburton. From 13. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
A minute 35 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. It's wide right, hits off the rim. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Barrett passes to Randall. Outside Burks. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Substitution for your Pacers.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Check by Randall. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Pass to Burks. It's stolen by Halliburton. Now the Pacers on the move for the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Burks. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Indiana leading. Halliburton with the ball. And no good.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Now Burks. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So on the floor for the Knicks. Inside we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Rose in at the point guard position. New York trailing. On the wing, Fournier. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana.
Jalen Smith.
Outside Fournier. There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Fournier's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
Here's Duarte. Pure from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 1.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples, momentum swinging wildly.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Randall, the pass to Fournier. The shot that time not on target. And Indiana will come the other way. Down low. Pass to Duarte. Over Barrett. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Rose outside. Now here's Randall. 1:21 left to play in the fourth. That one doesn't drop. Here's Duarte. Right out of the air and controls it. Here's Randall. The Pacers pull it in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randall. That's foul number 2 for him. Burks, he's checked in for New York. Indiana calls timeout. They're on top by 1. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
And the Pacers making a change here. Halliburton is checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. he understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Brogdon. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 1. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Randall, pass to Burks. Yeah!
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Fournier against Brogdon. Driving to the basket. Randall pulls down the board. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Alec Burks. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, a tremendous 3! We're tied! Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. The Perry fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your Pace Mays. Marcus Mays. And it's time to get up and get wild.
Outside Burks. The three is up. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And so off the tip, it is New York. No shortage of excitement here as we're officially underway in overtime. They've got Tyrese Halliburton, Jackson out there with O'Shea Brissett. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. And here are the Pacers now. After the basket by New York, Brogdon finds Hield. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Halliburton misses. The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. Here's Randall. Off with the layup. 1:25 left in overtime. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Randall. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Halliburton. Now here's Brogdon. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Good on the shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 4. 41 seconds left to play in overtime. Here's Halliburton. And here's Brogdon. Launches a 3. Another shot. Tries yet again. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. At the line, for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Burks. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Buddy Hield. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Alec Burks, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 23 seconds left in overtime. And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 4. Outside Brogdon. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana again missing, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Alec Burks, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that puts him up 5. Outside Hield. Oh, that trifecta!
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in overtime. there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Alec Burks. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And so the big win by New York in a tight game. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I too precious, but you whip up. Drop your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I whip the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you watch you on me body under pressure. Man, see your body a like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I the precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are run come. Cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them a rush me because them a driving the Beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no favor. And a girl just watch her, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simmer, pass me the keys to my Beamer. Oh my, the girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Oh my, the girls them lock, and I and I. The pressure, Sim Simmer, who got the keys to my Beamer? Oh my, the girls them sugar.
Pocket watch it, and when he pocket watch it, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm heading in talk. I run up again and I'm pocket watch it, and when he pocket watch it, I'm pulling up the pocket rocket. Hey, but tell my rider stop it. I'm getting me like rocket. For that boy like a wallet. I'm getting this money, I'm pocket. Baby, I'm heading in talk. I don't pop no. Charge on my shirt. We gon' make it work. Diamonds on me twerk. Bet I got that. Like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I tell that wait, whoa. And she like it don't matter. Ever since that getting money, getting fatter. Call me Fat Joe, lean back with the platter. I'm like, hey, I know it's okay. She like baby rich. Put it to your face, better pull her to your place. Full of words, leave that open like a case. To the back of the line, I'ma go run on that be like. I got my shit figure, all I'm in it. Jewelry is something. X on my body, ain't talking my pants. I'm getting money, I'm renting the check. Got on my side, I ain't doing no hacks. Baby, this a two-dose, swerving like a me. She know I love her than me. She think I'm a geek. My man said she proud of me. She see me on TV. Wait.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And this is where you see the depth of your team put to the test. Neither squad at full strength in this one. So I expect to see adjustments in various matchups as the first half starts to shape up.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. D'Angelo Russell out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now, here is Russell. Releases from 15. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Allen up top, defended by Towns. Allen right side. Just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
Now, here's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew will get it to you.
Pass to Towns. Al Russell. 1:39 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Allen. Oh, that's blocked.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
So it's Minnesota now after the basket by Milwaukee. And there it is for him.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Holiday finds Allen. Middleton against Edwards. Back to Allen. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Oh!
Man. You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Inside. And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Beverly.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the drive. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2.
You know, one of the things that makes Holiday such a terrific defender is his long arms. I mean, he excels at using them no matter who he's defending.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Milwaukee in the lead. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Matthews, also Carter out there. Bucket is out there at Denver. And it's Nora in at the 4.
That was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Beasley finds Reed. Back to Beasley. Good work defensively by Carter. Bucks leading by 4. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And big men's roles have adjusted Clark in today's game. You take a young Clark Keller and put him in this style of play, what adjustments would he make?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin. I would love to play this up and down, wide open style of basketball. I'm just not sure if I'd be athletic enough to make it happen, but it is more of a face-up rather than post-up game. And maybe I could be part of a small ball lineup, creating havoc with big guys trying to guard me on the perimeter.
Now here is Carter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Reed. The rebound by the Bucks.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
From 7. That one off the back iron and out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
1:33 left here in the second. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Reeves got 4 points this quarter. Beverly against Carter. Now the pass to Nworom. Here is Matthews. 6 to shoot. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside the length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
He misses the free throw.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 2008. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Minnesota making a switch here. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. Taurean Prince comes in for Josh Okogie. Edwards has come in for McDaniels. And it's Russell in for Patrick Beverly. And he's good on the second. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And Towns not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Towns.
As a young man, Towns was as impressive as a student as he was as an athlete. I mean, he graduated high school with almost a 4.0 GPA, and in his last semester at Kentucky, he did have a 4.0 GPA, and that was studying kinesiology. That's no easy major, folks.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
7-second difference.